So what stops us is mind chatter. What do you think about that? Mind chatter. You know what I'm talking about.
You're talking to me now?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I'm
I
looking at
hate to
you.
interrupt.
Mind chatter.
I was thinking while you talked about something that I did, and I thought, oh, that can't help. I guess I'd seen people do it on television, maybe. There were so many things like my ex had done that was just, oh, the resentment. And I prayed and prayed to get rid of that resentment. But one day I did sit down and I wrote all those things down that were running through my head. And the act of writing them down on paper made such a difference. Once I wrote them down, and I threw it away, but you probably should burn it. It would feel better. Just burn it after you've written it down. It actually does help. It's amazing. Just get
It
it out
does.
of your head and then don't let it come back in there anymore.
Yes, and that is easier said than done. In real healing methods, I do teach a technique of how to gauge if any of that is still being held on to in our body. And just so you know, you have the belief, you have the incident, you have the patterns now that it created from that incident and the imprints. Okay. So, but hey, maybe you were able to just get rid of all of it. Don't know. I don't know.
Finally, I felt like I did, but it took years. It wasn't overnight, that's for sure.
So see, so okay, and love changes a lot. And you've been in this most beautiful, wonderful relationship for uh,
Yeah.
10 years,
Oh,
12, 13 years.
well, about 12.
Isn't
Yeah.
that beautiful? So
Yeah.
love can move a mountain.
It can. Yeah.
It can. It really can. So what's going on in the world is that from the beginning of human beings, we are sentient beings. That energy of anything that had to do with powerless, control, manipulation, guilt, shame, those are the lower energies that we all adopted, that we all had at one point or still do. And it goes deep. It isn't like they're showing me right now. The guides are like a vein. It's like a vein of energy that is running in us and is coming from our genetics, but it plays out in the subconscious. Okay. And that's the big thing with awakening. If you really want to understand, it has nothing to do with 5D, forget that.
Hmm.
It has to do with your soul. It has to do with who you are and discover and open and allow that abundance of love, of purity to come from your heart. And it's something that the blocks have been those things I just mentioned. And those things have been uplifted in humanity. Now, it's still being uplifted in other areas of the world, and things are still happening, and we're still experiencing things ourselves, but it gives us an opportunity. And as the Creator God says, and how the archangels say, the time is now.